Stella now, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Hey, this is a big one here, Matty. You know what, D-Roll? They're about to head on a 9-game roadie. One thing they'd like to do, get on that plane feeling good about themselves and salvage their last game of this series.
Yeah, Dan, they need to find a way to win this one today. Get on the flight. Makes everybody's dinner taste better. 9-game road trip coming up. A lot of packing involved, a lot of grinding on the road. They need to find a way to win this last one at home.
A swing and a ground ball to third. And there's one gone to start the night.
Batting second, the center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. He went deep in the contest last night. First pitch on its way. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Velasquez. He's the kind of pitcher. Set to deliver the 0-1. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit hard to the right, but foul. Count is full. Here's the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Throw in time and the side is retired. Angels go down 1-2-3. Now the Red Sox will get their shot. No score. Shohei Ohtani, the right-hander from Japan, will get the starting assignment in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Yeah, Matt, his last start wasn't a particularly good one. Lasted 5 innings and ended up taking the loss. He's a much better pitcher than that, and I think he's looking to at least, hopefully, pitch into the 6th or 7th inning in this one.
At the plate, Andrew Benintendi. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
Pitch on the way. The windup and the 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Devers.
Rafael Devers the next to bat, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Simmons into shallow center, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Hey, the leadoff man wasn't able to do his job, but the number 2 hitter came through right there with the single, setting the table for the big boys.
BOGAERTS.
Next up for the Red Sox, XANDER BOGAERTS. And you can see great numbers over the past few games. First delivery to him on the way. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. The 1-0 delivery. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Devers stands at first with 1 out. Runners off for second. Heading out towards shallow right. On the run is Goodwin. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter, J.D.
Now the Red Sox DH, J.D. Martinez. And he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. First pitch of the at-bat.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
2 out with the man at first. Here's a splitter that's taken for a ball, 1-1. Two and one.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
That's a tough pitch for a batter. If you're not expecting it, you'll end up with half a bat after you swing.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And he'll pull this one down a step or two in front of the warning track, and the inning is over. We've played an inning, still 0-0. Here's Justin Upton now.
Leading off for the Angels, the left fielder, number 8, Justin Upton.
First pitch on its way to Upton.
0-1.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
And Upton won't chase that one. It's 1-2. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? Gone over the monster and out onto Lansdowne Street. Justin Upton with the solo home run. Number 11 for him on the season as the Angels take a 1-0 lead.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in the game.
That is it. The first base.
Here's Albert now, as he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball one. Comes into this one at 271. 5 homers, 13 RBIs. On the ground for the shortstop, Bogaerts. He's right there. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Matt Thaiss.
And now the designated hitter for the Angels, Matt Thaiss. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Now the 0-1. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He's around first, heading for 2. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not what he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. He's hoping to break out of the slump he's been stuck in. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Angels lead at 1-0 here in inning number 2. Fouled off. Goodwin, originally from the Tar Heel state of North Carolina. He was selected in the first round back in 2011.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Little chopper back to the mound. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out.
Batting eighth, the shortstop.
In now is ANDRELTON Simmons. 9 at-bats for him in the series so far, and he's collected a pair of hits. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In the dirt, and now let's see. Throw goes to third. The tag's there, and he's out trying to steal third. Great throw. Angels hit the board first thanks to this solo home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2, and the Angels lead it here 1-0. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland.
For the Red Sox, the first baseman, Mitch Moreland.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
That's out.
And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And there's one away.
Batting sixth, the second baseman, Michael Chavis.
Striding in for Boston, Michael Chavis. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. Now the pitch. Chavis swings and throws from the right side and stands at 5'10". He's playing second base today, but by trade he's most often considered a third baseman. And he misses with it, 1-1. Here it comes. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike two. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball two. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number two. So here now is Jackie Bradley. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago.
Junior.
Now the pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. 2 out, nobody on. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. One and two now as this catches the outer half. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Stepping up now, ANDRELTON Simmons. And the confidence might be wavering at the moment. Last 10 or so ball games have been a real struggle for him. Here comes the first pitch. The 0-1 delivery.
Nope. 1-0.
Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard.
It's one of the beauties of playing in Fenway right there. Most places that's a double or a home run, but at Fenway you're coming out of the box thinking, can I make it to second? Because if it caroms and that left fielder fields it cleanly, you're dead to rights at second base. I mean, that's a heck of a job to hold him in a single.
Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. Fouled away. The numbers offensively pretty dismal to this point, down in the 170s to start play. 3 homers and 11 RBIs. Smoked the other way, high and deep to left. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And this throw gets away from him.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Tommy LaStella.
So there's the first out here in the Angels' third, and that'll bring in Tommy LaStella to bat next. From the belt, the pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Runners on first with one down. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Slow roller down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. From the stretch. Count still at 1-2. Runner at first here, one man out. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally pitched, but you could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hit down the line at first, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this is going to wind up a foul ball.
If you're on the mound right there and you're getting a swing at a breaking ball off the plate, do not be shocked if he's tucked something up under this guy's chin hot right here.
Ready with another 0-2.
Nope, that's inside.
Pulled the string on him. Strike three swinging. Vasquez recovers. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left aboard. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Angels lead it 1-0. Stepping up now, Christian Vasquez, and you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. First pitch on its way. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. First two pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
2 balls, no strike.
Two balls and a strike to count. And this one is over, and he works the count back to 2-2.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. And another foul ball. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Line drive to center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8, 9-hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you could swing the bat.
He's set and the pitch. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Nobody out, runner on first. And he comes back with one in there for a high strike. Here's the 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1. Andrew Benintendi is on deck. Three balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. Popped him up. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. A runner at first with no outs here. Again, he sends it out of play. Another payoff pitch. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
That's just a great pitch, both on the call from the catcher and the execution. If he hits it, there's a good chance it turns into a double play ball, but it's also a spot that's going to get a lot of whiffs too. That's excellent pitching.
And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Runners on first with one down. Hit to first. Fielded cleanly by Pujols. One there. Throw on to Pujols. They get them both, and they end the inning. One hit in the inning, but that gets erased. 3 innings complete. Angels are out in front, 1-0. And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Anthony Rendon.
From the stretch. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. High in the air down the right field line, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 1-1. Line drive to left. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Boy, that's not a bad pitch right there. That's a pretty good sinker. He just happens to hook that one right into left field for a base hit.
Yeah, he got the bat head out right there, Dan, and was able to get that one to left field.
Justin Upton the next to hit. No balls and a strike to count. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the 2nd. Set to deliver the 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 1-2 pitch. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Here now the 2-2 is laid off of for ball number 3. The big bat of Albert Pujols. The 3-2 pitch. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. The next 3-2. Base hit into right center. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
I guarantee you at release point he wanted to pull this pitch back. Change up middle of the plate usually gets deposited in the seats.
At the plate now, Albert Pujols. Fly ball out toward left center field. Bradley on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Angels, the designated hitter, Matt Thaiss.
Striding forward now is the DH, Matt Thaiss. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time. Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Thaiss, just 24 years of age. This is his second year as a major leaguer. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Now the 2-1 pitch.
Hey!
Looped out toward third. The tag gets one, and he's safe. Digging in for his second at-bat, Brian Goodwin. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
0-1.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bradley on the run. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
Now batting.
So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons as he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0. 2 down, runners at first and second. To first. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. It's the Angels 2 and the Red Sox nothing. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. In now, Rafael Devers. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. Outside, 3-0 now.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
Tight break with the slider there, catches the inside for a strike.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
Well, he loses him there, but that's just the first walk he's given up, along with a couple of hits, so his command has been pretty solid so far.
At the plate, Xander BOGAERTS. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1-0.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
Hey, this is a perfect opportunity for them to get on the board right now. Leadoff man has done his job.
On the flyout. Now he's only 90 feet away with 1 out.
Standing in, Mitch Moreland. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
So here's Michael Chavis now. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
The 1-1 home.
Great job of doubling up with the fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
The 1-2.
That's ball 2.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time is looked at, and the count moves full.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Lined into left center. And this is going to get down for extra bases, as that'll get one, if not both of them, home. Bogaerts is on his way home. He scores, and the Red Sox have tied it. It's a 2-2 game.
Usually a hitter will shorten his swing with 2 outs, but not this guy. He puts a big charge into this one and drives in a couple of runs along the way. That can be frustrating as a pitcher when you had a guy on the ropes and you couldn't finish him off, especially when he drives in runs.
Here's Jackie Bradley now, as he'll lay off a curveball in the dirt for ball 1. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And it's fouled away. And he misses 2-1. And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now. And now the count is full for the Boston center fielder.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
2 out here and a runner at second. Boy, not close again. His 3rd walk of the inning as that misses for ball 4.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
2 men on, 2 out, and from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. So far this season, with runners in scoring position, Vasquez has a batting line residing in the 290s, looking to boost that even higher here. Ready with the 1-0. Hard hit to first. Pujols has it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So 2 runs on just 1 lone hit, no errors, and 2 men left on base. We played 4 full, and we are tied 2-2. Back now at Fenway Park, and here's Heidi Watney with a report.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Angels offense with their manager between innings. And one thing he mentioned is how well they're doing at simply putting the ball in play. They currently have more than 1 hit per inning, and looking at strikeouts, they only have 2. So far, the recipe for success has been to make contact early and often.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. All set for the start of the inning. And now for the Angels, Jason Castro. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Here's the pitch. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location, because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
To the plate now, Tommy La Stella, as he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here's the 0-1 pitch, and a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Reined in on to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
Coming to the plate now, Mike Trout, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here comes the first pitch. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Counts even to Trout, 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. One and 2.
2 strikes.
And that misses 2-2. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Angels are gone in order. Halfway home, tied 2 apiece. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Red Sox offense with the Boston manager. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've already worked out 3 walks, so he feels as though that kind of willingness to let the opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to result in good things for them on the scoreboard.
Thank you, Heidi. So stepping in, Kevin Pillar, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. The pitch. Hit out towards second. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Dan, I'll tell you, it doesn't matter what it looks like right there. That lawn dart felt so good.
Oh, Dero, this guy's been due. He really needed that one.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Andrew Benintendi. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Simmons back to Pujols, not in time, and they can't get them both. So that one wasn't quite hit sharply enough to turn 2.
Yeah, choppers like that make it really tough. You can't make the ball get to you much faster, so the key is making sure you field it cleanly and at least get one, which they did there.
So striding in, Rafael Devers. Here's the first pitch to him.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that splitter again. He's looking for a double play, and that pitch certainly has enough depth on it to get him a ground ball.
One-0 count. Here it is.
2-0.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Now the 2-0. And they can't get them both.
Well, they really did have a shot at turning 2 on the high chopper. They only get 1, and that allows the runner from third to score.
So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up the dangerous bat of J.D. Martinez. Throw over to the bag, and a dive, but he's back in. And again a throw. First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball, that's inside.
A runner on first with 2 away. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Hard hit ball to second. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 5 innings complete. The Red Sox are out in front, 3-2. Heath Hembree takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 37, Heath Hembree.
Now at the plate, Anthony Rendon. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
The third baseman, number 6, Anthony Rendon.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Hembree was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Hembree playing here in his age 31 season. He was a 5th-round pick back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Here's the pitch.
I got to count 2-2.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
The batter.
Leadoff man gone for the left fielder, Justin Upton. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fastball, and it gets by him, a swinging strike. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. Fouled off. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
He didn't look overly fooled right there, because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Upton awaits the 1-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
So now to the plate, Albert Pujols, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 0-1 on its way. Fouled away. Three twos are scored here in inning number 6. And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2. Chopper to short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Angels go down 1-2-3. They're down 3-2. Ryan Buchter enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Now pitching for the Angels, number 46, Ryan Booker.
So digging in now, Mitch Moreland. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
He's set and the pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Liner toward right center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far.
Now back, second baseman, Michael Chavis.
At the plate, Michael Chavis. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2.
Woo, not a spot you'd expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
Misses, ball 2.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
The 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all on the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
Both teams with 6 hits so far. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Fastball too high, ball 4.
Huge innings have begun with much less, I can tell you that. First and second, no out, and the guy on the bump really needs a strikeout or a double play right here.
Junior.
At the plate, Jackie Bradley Jr. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch coming, here it is.
Count 1-0.
This is one of those classic bunt situations here, but it's not a given anymore like it used to be, and that's the case even more so in the American League.
Blowing away as he misses again, 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Pretty good cut there, but it's to 2-1 now. From the belt, the pitch. Just low with the slider there. That's ball 3.
3-1 here. You have to make a good pitch on the mound. Grooving one here rarely works in your favor unless the hitter tries to do too much with it.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news? A single probably drives in a couple of runs.
Ready for another chance? Christian Vasquez. First offering on its way.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
A 1-1 count now to Vasquez.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
The 1-1. Misses for the second ball.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Bases loaded here, nobody out. And it's fouled away. The 2-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, and they get the double play. But boy, was he ever upended at second base.
Hey, bases loaded. Last thing you want to do is ground into a double play, and that's just what he does. 1 run scores, but you don't get an RBI in that spot. That's a rally killer.
Striding in once again, Kevin Pillar. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest.
0-1.
And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
That's a pretty sad attempt at hitting a baseball right there. No doubt he was completely fooled because that was a curveball, and it looked like he was late on a curveball. That tells me he gave up on it right till the very end, and obviously there was nothing he could do at that point.
Into the box, Brian Goodwin, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The 1-0 home is a fastball that misses. Fouled off. Seventh inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in.
He got the pitch he wanted, and he didn't miss it right there. Hammer job.
The bat, number 2, shortstop, Andrelton, Simmons.
Digging in, Andrelton Simmons. He was a ground-out victim last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Hey, a changeup can be a pretty good pitch on the first pitch. Kind of slow down a good fastball hitter.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
That's the ball.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Runner goes for second. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Benintendi will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the catcher, Jason Castro.
Now at the plate, Jason Castro. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
0-1 the count. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Ball and 2 strikes to the Angels catcher. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Angels leave 1. Still down by a count of 4-2. Noah Ramirez gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
24, Noah Ramirez.
So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and to the plate, Andrew Benintendi. Lifetime against this particular arm. He's 1 for 2.
Andrew Benintendi.
First pitch on its way.
Ball, that's in.
Now the 1-0 is taken, strike 1. Two and 1 now to the Boston leadoff hitter. And a big swing and a miss here, 2 strikes.
Whoa, he was swinging out of his shoes on that changeup. Must have looked real good coming in, but a different story once it got near the plate.
The 2-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Castro has it, and he makes the throw to first. Benintendi is retired, and there's 1 away. One man is out in the Red Sox 7th, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Nope, that's down.
And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. Liner toward right center. And this is going to find the gap and roll toward the bullpen for extra bases. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he is into third with a triple. His 3rd hit of the night.
This is one park in the league that sees a lot of triples because of the way it's designed, and he adds another one, heading to third for the 3-bagger.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And they will tack on another on the sac fly, make it a 5-2 game now.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
2 out, nobody on. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Now here it comes.
Count 2-1.
Swung on and chopped up the middle. Simmons to his left. He's there. Low throw, but a nice play at the bag by Pujols. Saves an error and ends the inning. So 1 run here on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. 8th inning coming up. The Red Sox lead it 5-2. Matt Barnes will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season.
Number 32, Matt Barnes.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Tommy La Stella. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
La Stella.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope. Ball 1, no strike.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. The 1-1 is taken for ball 2.
Looked like he was a little over aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
Curveball misses here, so a good hitter's count now to 3-1.
If you're at the plate in this situation, you're only thinking one thing, and that is get on base. You got 3 balls. It has to be perfect over those 17 inches for you to pull a trigger. A walk is as good as a knock right here.
And this is going to find its way into right for a base hit. The leadoff man's on to start the 8th.
The batter, the center fielder, Mike.
Into the box now, Mike Trout. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
Working for the punch out and the offering on a good curveball gets him swinging for out number 1.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
In now is Anthony Rendon. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. The 1-0 home.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge him.
2-1 now.
Hey, you get 2-0, your eyes light up, but you're sitting in one spot, and he obviously didn't get it right there. But he still finds himself in a 2-1 count, ready to do some damage.
From the belt, kicks and deals.
Well, tying run on deck. He should get something really good to hit right here in a 3-1 count. I'd be sitting on a fastball middle in.
A ground ball to third, and they could get two. There's one. On to Moreland, and they roll two to end the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Thursday night baseball rolls on. We'll have more after this. Digging in and looking for more, Mitch Moreland. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Mitch Moreland.
From the stretch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Goodwin is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Michael Chavis.
Now at the plate, Michael Chavis. First offering on its way. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs where you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in May, and he's on fire.
D-Road, he's been locked in from day one of this season. It's continuing right now. Anything that is around the strike zone, he feels he can get the barrel to it, and he continues to hit line drives.
Stepping in now, Jackie Bradley Jr. as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball one. Couple of walks for him thus far. That's inside. 2-0.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
2-0 count, the pitch. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. To 2-2 now.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hitting change of speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
In now, Christian Vasquez. Liner in there for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
At the plate now, Kevin Pillar. As he'll take a look at ball one. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
Well, he's not proving that he can command his breaking ball in the zone right now. And until he does, there's no reason to bite on it.
Now the 2-0 home is laid off, but in there for strike 1. The 2-1 home.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
And a swing and a miss as he pulled the string on the breaking ball, and the inning is over. Boston strands a couple, and it remains 5-2. Brandon Workman comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Brandon Workman.
Justin Upton will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope, that's the ball.
The 1-0 home is in off the plate.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the 9th is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
And this is a called strike at the letters. Looked like ball 3, but make it 2-1 instead. Here's the pitch. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Standing in now, Albert Pujols. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. That evens it up 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. 2 balls and a strike to the Angels' first baseman.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty, but hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
All even now, 2-2. Now the pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Well, you have to feel pretty confident about the way this one's going to end up as a manager. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts from the closer. There's not a whole lot more he can do to instill confidence that he's going to wrap this thing up without any problem.
First delivery to him on the way. Matt Thaiss is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Now this crowd of 36,000 plus come to their feet. swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
5-2 the final score tonight. Boston used a nice fifth inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Hector Velasquez earns the win, his second. Brandon Workman strikes out the side to record the save, his 11th of the campaign. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Boston Red Sox, 5 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Angels, 2 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 58 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Fenway Park, 37,755. We'd like to thank the Red Sox Nation for their continuing support and remind you to please drive home safely. Good night.